Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, as you see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we'll be relaxing as per usual. Recording a bit earlier today than usual, because I'll be busy this evening. And in fact, after recording this, I'll probably start getting ready. I wonder if I haven't painted my nails today. I wonder if I should paint my nails. Because I sort of gave them a break after Chinese New Year, because I saw that, I'm not sure, the white cuticle part was actually getting quite weak, so I was initially going to paint them for Valentine's Day, you know, nice pink, whites, reds and that sort of thing, but then I opted not to, just in case. But I don't know, they're probably okay at the moment. I don't know if today's going to be a nail painting episode or not, but hello everyone, right now in Fawnhallow, it's 12:11 PM on Sunday, February 16th, 2025. I think I probably won't. I think I'll just leave them as is, just for a little while longer, let them recover. But yeah, what else is different? I've got the mouse mat out now, and I will say very inconsistently, it sometimes still does a jitters thing. It's all nicely washed, so at least it doesn't smell a machine smell anymore. Right now it's not doing a jitters thing, but I did just blow condensed air into the mouse sensor, so I must assume somehow there's like a tiny speck of dust which is present in the mouse sensor, which is kind of ruining everything. But it's also something which I can't get rid of particularly easily. And I did look up like how you would have to disassemble this mouse to see if I could like properly clean it, but then it was just like, oh, you know, once you remove like the pad parts, it's like they're pretty impossible to put back. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that then. Yeah, Sunday I could be streaming today. I didn't stream yesterday and I didn't stream. I'm not going to stream today because one, I don't have enough time, and yeah, last week I didn't stream as well, so I guess I had to do like a catch-up stream on like Tuesday or Thursday or something, which it'll probably be a catch-up art stream, and then that Sunday will be the final stream of February. I didn't really stream much this February. One, February is short, to be honest, and two, it's been a bit busy, but that's okay. That's how it happens, that's how it goes. What are we going to talk about today? Played a bit of Valorant last night. Made it to Silver 1. Do I feel like I'm actually Silver level? No, maybe not really. Or at least definitely my mechanical skills I don't think are at shooting at Silver level. But, you know, happy to be here anyway. Slowly but surely. I will let the system itself decide what rank I end up deserving. And that is constantly in flux, I'm sure, so no need to worry. No need to worry. In the infamous words of Dawn from Pokemon, I think. I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Great question. Don't have an answer for you yet. I'm considering. I'm seeing what comes to mind. I don't know. Because I'm not going to talk about the thing I'm doing this evening, so I'll probably talk about it, well, tomorrow. I finished the thumbnail art for, not for Animal Crossing, let's not get crazy, for the game which is following on from Everhood. Turns out, last episode, and I went to record 2 episodes yesterday, and when I recorded 1, and I was like, oh, that's like literally like the last episode. I didn't expect it to finish so abruptly like that. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So yeah, I finished the next thumbnail art as well. It's a bit of a weird one because it doesn't, like, the style is definitely feels strange to do. Like I finished doing it and being like, okay, while I was doing it I was like, I wouldn't choose these colours, and I don't know if I would necessarily draw like this, but this is what is used in the actual thumbnail art. So I was like, if it's simple, keep it simple. I will say their press kit though is very nicely detailed. So that I'm appreciative of. But yeah, what can we talk about? I guess we just talk about something random, to be honest. I don't think anything particular is coming to mind. But, you know, I don't know. Manually cleaning things. Seeing as that's what I've done by cleaning his mouse mat recently. I mean, nowadays with a sort of... I was going to say the venue, that's not the word I wanted. How common things like dishwashers, washing machines are. It almost feels, I'm not sure bizarre is the right word, but it's like when you had to wash something sort of like manually by hand again. I say again, it's not like I grew up doing that. I mean, like, washing machines very much were a thing that existed while I grew up, like when we invented it, like, during the Cold War or something. But it's a very interesting experience, I think, doing so, which makes you appreciate how much effort, I suppose, all this manual labour took way back in the day, right? Having to sort of continuously, I don't know, because now I think about it, like, how far back would you have to go to actually have the experience of everything needs to be sort of like washed by hand properly? Because like even like back in, I'm sure, like Victorian times, right, they still had the it's not a tumbler, but it's like a big sort of like laundry roller, like a manual, I suppose, washing machine, right, drum. It's kind of like that sort of thing, isn't it? And then they had like the presser to like squeeze out all the liquid when we wanted to dry something up, which I'm surprised at how well it works. To be honest, it feels like it's not something which should work as well as it does, but I don't know. But anyway, I mean, it's not that often yet to do things like super manually again. You know, I think the only experience I have is when I have like something which is like hand wash only, and then like the first few, it's probably not great to do, but it's like the first few times, you know, you have it, like, oh, it's hand wash only, okay, you know, you get like a little, I was gonna say basin, it's not really the right word, get, what's it called, a like plastic tub thing, get some laundry detergent, warm water, soak it in there, you know, rinse, clean, etc, 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 and do what you need to do, essentially just wash it by hand, and then that's good. But then, like, I feel like the next few times I wear it and like wash it by hand, I'm just gonna put it in a laundry machine on like low, and we'll see what happens. And I don't think anything bad's happened yet to them. And I mean, for silk things as well, you can also get like this like silk, I'm not sure pouch is the right word, but like bag, a delicates bag, right? Which I'm not actually sure of the kinematics of how that works necessarily, how a bag straight up just sort of protects it. I'm not really sure how things like silk and stuff get destroyed in a washing machine anyway. I guess it's just sort of being like tossed about or something. Makes it sort of easy to tear? I'm not sure. How does a washing machine break delicates? It seems like a weird question, but also like, what causes it to break it down? No. What does delicate mean in a washing machine? The fabrics become more frayed and worn looking. I guess that makes sense, right? So it's to do with like the sort of bindings, like interweavings of the interweavings of the sort of fibres for a material. And I guess it sort of like starts pulling them apart or whatever. Interesting. I don't know, I feel like most washing machines' delicate cycles are pretty good now, but like, even things which say hand wash are probably totally fine on the delicate cycle. Like, I don't know. I guess, perhaps this is just a little bit lazy of me, but like, washing things by hand, it just takes a while, you know, it's a bit more effort. Like, some things end up needing to be like washed by hand, I suppose, by, I don't know, maybe like colour bleeds or something. But even then, you can just wash it with like dark clothes, right? And it's not the worst thing in the world. Sorry, a little bit of a pause. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? It'll come back to me. It's on the tip of my tongue. I suppose I'm good times on it right now. Put some stuff away in storage. Hadn't done that for a while. What? Oh no, that was it. It was about washing things by hand, wasn't it? I don't know why I said that so poshly. I don't know if there's really much to say about it, to be honest. So washing something by hand. So, again, not really something I do all that often. Because I feel like, I don't think washing machines don't change much, or whatever, but I feel like, you know, the most delicate settings, or the slowest or calmest settings on a washing machine is still pretty good at you know, like, well, treating things delicately, as the mode would suggest. So I suppose there's not really much complaints about that. I don't think I remember last time I felt like I probably had to wash something by hand. Maybe like shoes or something. But you don't think a lot of shoes you can apparently put in the washing machine. I've never tried that one, to be fair. But like cloth trainers, I mean, I don't think you should put like every shoe in a washing machine, mind you. But it's like a somewhat common thing, I think. Or at least a thing enough that I've heard about it, which is, you know, enough to define it as something, I think. Like a bag? Even that I wondered now. Like, I have this bag which I use like most every day or whatever. Slowly builds up grime, probably from like the floor of a train or something. But yeah, that's something which washed my hands, soaked a little bit, you know, scrubbed clean. But I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if I could just put this in the washing machine as well. I'm not sure if that even needs delicate settings. It's quite hardy sort of like canvas style bag. The only thing I'd worry about is if it like ends up sort of like destroying it. But I don't know. Is it that clothes are particularly hardy? Or is it that washing machines are particularly destructive? You know, because a lot of clothes obviously don't get destroyed in a washing machine. Now, is that on the clothes or washing machine? Because you don't normally put random household objects in a washing machine. In fact, a lot of things you put in a washing machine destroy the washing machine, right? I feel like there's, I mean, obviously you wouldn't ever put a brick in the washing machine, to be fair, but there was that like viral video from, I don't know, early 2000s or something. Someone puts like a brick in a washing machine, you see it like so tear itself apart essentially. Or is it like no, it's something like that. There's also like washing machines are heavily weighted as well, because, you know, the centripetal force, I suppose it generates, generates perhaps the wrong word to use that, but like with the forces it's under, sort of like shake it about a lot. I feel like I have this memory of a friend from primary school who said his father like took apart a washing machine and there was just like a huge concrete slab or something in it to weigh it down, and I was like, whoa, that makes sense. I don't actually know if that's true or not. I can't imagine it's a concrete slab. That seems like, well, I don't know, I guess if anything it's a rather cheap material to use, but let's see. Is there a concrete slab in washing machines? If we look at another washing machine, you'll see what makes it so heavy. Yep, that is in fact a block of concrete. There you go. Most washing machines have a lump of concrete bolted to a drum. This mass acts as a counterweight. Oh, there you go. There actually is just a slab of concrete in there. My friend was not lying. That was not a false memory. Which I suppose I'm glad about. Something which is legitimately true. But yeah, slab of concrete in a washing machine. There you go. What's that got to do with anything? Nothing really. Just a little fun fact for you, if you've ever taken apart a washing machine. Now, I don't know why my friend's dad took apart a washing machine. Maybe to fix it, I assume. Was he a mechanic? I can't even remember, to be honest. This is primary school friend, so really been quite a while. Yeah. I don't think of something else. I mean, I washed this mouse mat by hand as well. It wasn't particularly crazy. You know, just like got into a bathtub, like started running with water, so I like scrub it up with a clean sponge, and that's about it. Doing pretty well. I don't think it smells really that much anymore. I mean, if you go right up to it and smell, you can still smell the material it's made out of, but it doesn't have like a ambient aura around it of that machine smell, which is the important part, I think. Because otherwise I'll be sitting here and I'll just be like whiffing this very industrial sort of smell this entire time. I would say the mouse seems to be okay at the moment now, so whatever dust sort of dislodged itself. But to be fair, when I was playing Valorant last night, I was like, jittering is like so annoying at this moment, but I just like removed the mat and I was like, okay, I'll figure this out another time. I feel like it must be the mouse at this point. No, while it happens less frequently with the table itself, to be fair, I've only used the mouse map for one day, to be fair, so maybe that's not enough judgment. The mouse itself certainly does it quite a lot. Unless I need like a perfectly smooth surface. Like, I wonder if I can use my drawing tablet as mouse. I'm not going to, because I'm going to scratch it up to all heck. Actually, one thing I was thinking about, do I need to change the nib of my drawing pen? I probably do. It's quite sharp at the moment, isn't it? So I think that's probably not great for the screen. I don't know how it's gotten this sharp. Mind you. Does it always look like this? The nice thing about the drawing tablet pen nibs is that the nibs are kept within here. The little container it comes in. I don't know how often I should be changing these pen nibs, to be honest. How often change tablet pen nib? You should replace your pen nib when it becomes too short or has a sharp edge. A nib should be replaced when it's approximately 1mm in length. Well, I think this is probably counts as a sharp edge, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks more like a quill than a thing. Okay, you know what? I'll change it then. I'll change it now. In this episode, why not? It's like manually cleaning it. Just to make sure we don't damage your screen. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not even sure if I remember how to, but you get this like metal tool, you grab it, and you pull it out, boom, bada boom, bada boom. It's still quite long, but that is really like quite a sharp sort of edge. Sorry, pen nib. It's the second time I've changed it, which is pretty reasonable, all things considered. Get a new pen nib in there. Wonderful. Simple as that. If it takes less than 5 minutes to do, just do it, you know? Anyway, at some point I need to continue on with the Animal Crossing thumbnail art, so I can hopefully actually get it done by March, because I haven't worked on it for a while. Apart from that, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I guess we'll sort of round this episode up here. A bit of an uneventful one, I must say, but hand washing, there you go. Hand wash or wash and delicates, who knows? Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.